44-27, Brush leading the Pinnacle as we head to the third quarter in this 3A regional championship game from Brush High School. Alicia Nichols, Aaron Berg, as well as Callie Chisholm, Sarah Padilla, and Darla Rosenbrock for the Bee Diggers. They'll have the ball first. Jessica Santi-Steven with the 3 fouls is back in there for the Pinnacle, out there with Rose Akes, Alexis Ramirez, Adriana Loya, and Chris Anderson. And Padilla triggers it into the backcourt to Alicia Nichols. What a first half. 12 points and 15 rebounds. That's right, in the first half. Chisholm, right wing to Padilla. 16-footer. Misses off the right side of the rim. Chris Anderson with her 5th rebound. Outlets the basketball to Santi-Steven at the top of the key. Dribbles into the lane. Left baseline, 15-footers up and good. That shot taken by Loya, who scores for the first time in the game. And a correction, Rose Akes had 13, not 12 in the opening half. Padilla, right corner for Rosenbrock. Back out to Padilla, straight away to Chisholm. 44-29 Brush, down low for Berg. Lost it, picked up by Rosenbrock. 10-footer is good on the right baseline by Darla Rosenbrock off that near miscue by the Bee Diggers. She's got 4. Brush by 17, 46-29. In the right corner, Akes with a basketball, dribbling on Rosenbrock. And the lob cross court is going to go out of bounds into the crowd. I'm not sure who was supposed to be there. Maybe Santi-Steven. 11th turnover for the Pinnacle. And Alicia Nichols to trigger it in. Lobs it near midcourt to Chisholm. Working against Santi-Steven. Man-to-man defense for the Pinnacle. Right corner for Rosenbrock. And we have a hold down low. Berg was held by Loya. That'll be her 2nd foul. Padilla to trigger it in. Lobs it near the top to Berg. Steps in. Left-handed hook. No good. Rebound. Alicia Nichols. She banks and hits to the right of the basket for Alicia Nichols, who's got 14 points. And now 16 rebounds. 48-29 Brush. Santi-Steven now to Loya at the free throw line. Retreats towards midcourt. Now into the paint. Stripped by Nichols. Nichols then dribbled the ball out of bounds. The team's trade turnovers. Yeah, the ball, she dribbled it off her left foot out of bounds, and the Bee Diggers could have had a nice break started. 6:40 to go in the third. Into the lane, Santi-Steven puts up a wild shot, misses, and the rebound taken away by Callie Chisholm. Check that, Padilla. Here's Nichols, front court to Padilla on the right wing towards the baseline. And she's nearly stripped over there, now stripped by Santi-Steven, who throws it in the back court to Rose Akes. Turnover number 12 for Brush. Akes into the front court towards the baseline, spins, shoots, and throws up an air ball from about 5 feet away. It's out of bounds. I tell you what, this team knows how to dribble into the lane, but sometimes they get caught and don't utilize that extra pass. That time, Akes tried to do it all by herself. On the outside right, Padilla above the arc. Now to Chisholm, left wing Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock, cross-court Padilla. 16-footer, good. Just inside the three-point line for Sarah Padilla off the feet from Rosenbrock. 50-29 Brush, their biggest lead. Her Santi-Steven all the way. Puts up a shot blocked by Berg. And then the outlet pass by Rosenbrock is thrown out of bounds. 13th turnover for Brush. And to throw it in will be Ramirez. In the right corner for Akes. Bounce pass right baseline. Went through everybody out of bounds. And that is turnover number 13 for the Pinnacle. And now the Bee Diggers are in cruise control, up by 21. With 5:47 to go. And I'm sure the Bee Diggers would like to step up the defense. We're in the third quarter. Chisholm on the high right to Padilla. Back to Chisholm, top of the key. Lobs it down low for Nichols. Back out Padilla. 3 in the air. Is off the front of the rim. Rebound Nichols. Stripped. Taken by Berg all the way. Banks and hits with the left hand. 2 players are down on the floor. Nichols for Brush and Ramirez for the Pinnacle. And they both get back up. Berg only with 2 rebounds in the game. And that wasn't even a rebound there. That was just a strip that landed in her hand. So actually 1 rebound. 52-29 Brush. Loya on the outside right. Top of the key to Akes. Akes dribbles to her right. Spinning on Chisholm. Bounce pass down low. Cut off by Rosenbrock. Saved in though to Anderson. Foul by Sarah Padilla. As she tried to strip the ball from Anderson. Padilla with her first foul. 5:10 remaining in the third. Bee Diggers leading 52-29. So a 17-point halftime lead is up to 23. And the lob near the top is taken by Loya. Loya at the top of the three-point circle. Left baseline Anderson. She banks and hits to the left of the basket. She was wide open and Anderson has 11 in the game. 52-31 Brush, under 5 minutes to go in the third. Nichols right of the free throw line, into the paint for Rosenbrock, straight away, good. A little 6-footer for Darla Rosenbrock. She was unguarded. She's got 6. 54-31 Bead Diggers. On the outside right with the basketball is Akes. Bead Diggers in a 2-3 zone. Akes retreating towards midcourt, maintaining the dribble on the outside right to Sandy Stephen. Sandy Stephen puts up a long 3. Bingo! From about 20 for Sandy Stephen. The Bead Diggers backed off, but they're still up by 20. 54-34. On the left wing, Rosenbrock with the basketball with 4:21 to go in the third. Left corner for Rosenbrock. As her and Chisholm just trading passes. Rosenbrock to Chisholm, back to Rosenbrock in the left corner, near the top of the key to Chisholm. On the outside left to Rosenbrock, dribbles into the lane all the way, banks and misses. Rebound to Anderson. Anderson with her 6th board, across midcourt at the free throw line. Right baseline to Akes all the way. She banks and scores. Little layup for Akes, who's got 15. Bead Digger lead is down to 18, 54-36 with 3:49 to go in the third in this 3A regional championship game. And now Tom George calls a timeout. We'll take it with him. Brush 54, the Pinnacle 36 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Bead Digger basketball off the timeout. Rebecca Walker on the right wing to the baseline as Rosenbrock with the basketball, backs it out to Walker. Walker dribbles right of the lane, bounce pass Rosenbrock, right baseline jumper, no good. And the ball is loose, taken by Walker, but she was stripped. Now it's loose again on the right baseline. A tie-up between Rosenbrock of Brush and Sandy Stephen of the Pinnacle. And the possession arrow goes over to the Pinnacle. And here comes Sandy Stephen for the Pinnacle. On the outside left with the basketball is Ramirez, down low to Akes. Akes right baseline, Loya, 10-footer is short, and the rebound to Rebecca Walker. That is her 5th rebound. Outlets the basketball to Nichols with 3:07 to go in the third. Right baseline, Rosenbrock, jump pass down low, poked away, but taken by Rosenbrock. Now to Walker. Walker at the top of the key on the left wing to Chisholm. Chisholm at the free throw line. Walker, 15-footer, back rim, no. Rebound, Alicia Nichols, turns, shoots, scores. Little 2-footer for Nichols, 16 points and 18 rebounds. And the Bead Diggers now lead 56-36. 3 in the air is short, taken by Akes. Aaron Berg with her 2nd rebound. Outlets the basketball to Nichols with 2:27 to go in the third quarter. Nichols into the front court, down low. Rosenbrock, she scores on the right baseline. A little layup for Rosenbrock, who was wide open. 6 in the quarter, 8 in the game. Bead Diggers in blowout fashion here. Here's Akes on the right baseline. Backs it out to Sandy Stephen. Sandy Stephen near the top over to Ramirez. In the left corner, back out to Anderson. Cross-court pass is taken by Stephen. Then she dropped the ball, and it went out of bounds. Turnover number 14 for the Pinnacle. Brush baseball team today defeated Arvada in 5 innings, 12-2 for 3rd place in the Fort Morgan Spring Classic. We approach the 2-minute mark of this third quarter. Walker in the right corner for Rosenbrock. Back out to Walker, straight away Kennedy Guzman. Left of the free throw line, Berg. She's fouled by Alexis Ramirez. That'll be her first foul. As the Bead Diggers lead this game by 22. 58-36 is the correct score. I might have said 58-38. Guzman to throw it in. Bounce pass inside. Berg banks and misses. And the ball is rebounded. Then a tie-up as Gordius ties up Rose Akes. Possession arrow Brush. And to throw it in will be Guzman. Minute 54 to go in the third. Brush up by 22. In the left corner for Gordius. Dribbles left baseline. She's cut off. Bounce pass near the top to Rosenbrock. Down low for Berg. Berg into the lane, and she's fouled. Tripped up there by Adriana Loya. That'll be her 3rd foul. It's only the team's 3rd. The Bead Diggers have committed only 1 foul in this quarter. Kennedy Guzman to throw it in again. Out there with Walker, Gordius, Berg, and Rosenbrock. And Loya is out. And Jamie Cassars is into the game. Guzman looking. Bounce pass to the cutting Walker, who banks and misses. And the ball is loose, and it's taken away by Rose Akes. That's her 6th board. Into the front court is Sandy Stephen. At the free throw line, cut off by Guzman. Left wing for Akes. Fakes the three. Lob pass. Left baseline for Sandy Stephen. Takes the three. Air ball. But the rebound to Anderson. Not even a rebound. She just caught it and scored off the glass. Anderson with 13. 58-38. Bounce pass in the backcourt to Guzman. Poked out of bounds by Ramirez. Beat Digger basketball with 1:21 to go in the third and Brush up by 20. 58-38. And Guzman to throw it in. Backcourt pressure being applied by this Pinnacle team. Here's Rosenbrock. Front court to Walker. 3-on-2. Walker pulls up from 5 off the glass. Too strong. Rose Akes has her 7th rebound for the Pinnacle. Outlet to Sandy Stephen. Sandy Stephen at the free throw line. Cut off by Walker. Back out to Casares, who throws it right through the legs of Rose Akes out of bounds. Turnover number 15 for the Pinnacle. And Berg is out and Carly Nichols is in. Darla Rosenbrock is now out of the game. Alicia Nichols back in. As the Bead Diggers with 1:03 to go in the third look to extend what is a 20-point lead for all of your auto supply needs. Stop by Central Auto Parts in Fort Morgan. Nichols' front court pass is tipped away, taken by Anderson. Coast to coast all the way. Banks and scores. Anderson 6 in the quarter, 15 in the game. 58-40 Brush in the third. 50 seconds to go. And Guzman's jump pass is poked out of bounds, but fouled was Guzman by Alexis Ramirez as they collided as that pass was being made. Ramirez with her second foul. That's the team's 4th. Tell you, the Pinnacle is still hanging around, even though the Bead Diggers do have a double-digit lead. They're still fighting. Guzman with 48.6 to go in the third to throw it in. Lobs it near the basket of Carly Nichols, and she's fouled from behind by Rose Akes. That's her 3rd foul, the team's 5th. The Bead Diggers are going to be shooting lots of free throws when we get to the 4th quarter. Guzman to throw it in. In the left corner, Gordius. Wide open three. She'll take it, and she'll miss it. Off to the right. The rebound to Rebecca Walker. Looked like she was fouled. There is a whistle. Was there a tie? But I think it was a foul on Alexis Ramirez. Oh, no. Was it tie-up? Possession arrow of the Pinnacle. So we go the other way. Jamie Casares will throw it in to Jessica Santi Stephen, who brings it up court. 37 seconds remaining in the third. In the left corner, Akes fakes the three-point shot. Picked up by Gordius. Baseball pass down low for Anderson. She banks it in. About 5 feet away to the right of the basket. 8 in the quarter. 17 in the game. All of a sudden, this is just a 16-point lead. The Bead Diggers were up by 23 moments ago. Here's Gordius. Dribbles by 2. Now to Nichols down low. Guzman shoots and hits on the right baseline. Little 3-footer for the cutting Kennedy Guzman. Nichols with the assist. Guzman with 3. And that ball is poked out of bounds, and that front court pass intended for Akes. Knocked out of bounds by Walker into the Pinnacle bench. 60-42 Brush. 7.4 seconds to go in the third. 3/4 court. Ramirez to throw it in. Ramirez looking near the timeline to Casares. Back to Ramirez. 3 seconds to go. Right corner for Akes. Down low pass intercepted by Carly Nichols. And that is the end of the third quarter as the Bead Diggers force the Pinnacle's 16th turnover. We have played 3 in this 3A regional championship game from Brush High School. It is Brush 60, the Pinnacle 42 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.